you have no idea. We tuma pesa, mimi napeleka mtoto shule, tuma pesa mtoto akule. You're like, why am I sending money and I cannot see the child? Like, I don't care, you send the money. Then you say, cool, I'm not going to send the money because I cannot see the child until I can see the child. Then what do? They go to you guys. Obina is deadbeat. What do you guys do? You post it up there. Obina exposed badly, being a deadbeat. And then what do the fans do? Matusi. Who you say? Useless. We knew. Nobody knows the backstory. And there is nobody that you can go to and say, listen, I just want to provide for my kids. I want to pay the school fees, I want to pay for them their meals and everything, but I want to be able to see them. Most of the time when baby daddies happen to see the children, you always see them at the mercy of your baby mama. And the way this happens is this: you either pay your baby mama or you sleep with her. If you're not sleeping with your baby mama or you're not paying your baby mama, chances are high you will not see your child. It has to be one way. Anajuanga tu nikupigia wewe, hebu tuma pesa cha ding ding. Au unataka na mtoto nakuletea. Ama niaje mzito, niaje. What that happens is, for her, she believes you guys are still together or you guys are still working out or whatever. Now your first lady was your baby mama, now becomes your side chick because now your other chick is now your main chick. And then you have to see your children. But if you don't do that, trust me, I know so many men who are like, bro, maze, miss Jim tutonga lendo happy. Another one, the wife went to the States with the kids. He booked a ticket for holiday. They went there, they got there. The wife said she's not coming back. And it's a very prominent person. The other one, they were living in Rongai, a own compound built for the woman. One day the woman just left with the child and said, you're not going to see my child again. And when they leave, it's normally my child. It's never our child. You don't see my child. Then we also have the mamas who bounce children from different schools. Leo unakwambia lipa school fees. See, I just paid school fees. That mimi nimetoa mtoto huko. Mimi napeleka mtoto huko kwingine. I'm like, but you didn't discuss to me. Others will take their children and take their children to the village. What happened with this Tumbili situation? Now let me give you a very quick backstory. The last time we solved the situation, we sat down to solve it. We didn't solve it because ilifika katikati matusi zikaanza. And personally, I've been there before. So I told Tumbili, yo, let's leave. Tumbili started fumbling with his shoes there. His Subaru was going to be broken. But sorry for another day. I told Tumbili, step out, because if I left the house before him, I think I have that whole recording until that point, something would have happened. I'm like, yo, let's go, let's leave. So we left. But the story was, I said, you guys have been so physical with each other because I didn't want to take sides. It's in the recording. I'll even send it to you guys if you need to. And I said, what we do, I told the lady, you go to the police station, take a P3 against Tumbili. Then you go to the police station, take P3 against her. Then you guys now go there and meet and discuss how you'll raise your kids, either with or without each other. Because together is toxic. You see? The lady said, I'm not going to no police station. Me, I'm going to the village with the children. Remember this time, I've just paid Tumbili, and I told him, yo, when I normally pay Tumbili, I'll tell him, bro, umelipa school fees. That's the first stop. Umelipa rent? Sawa. Umeweka food kwao? Sawa. Let's go Parambule, twende tafute do kwingine. Tumbili had paid school fees full because I paid him. And then she said she's going to the village. We are like, why are you going to the village? What's in the village? Me, I just want to go to the village with the kids. We are like, listen, school fees have been paid. They've been schooling here, and nobody has even kicked you out of the house. I remember telling Tumbili, you even get a bedsitter somewhere. Come, watembele kwa kama stranger. Because that's what I did initially. I left, then I was coming by to say hi. Those videos are in my kids' channel. You'd see me going and saying hi when I'm leaving. They start crying. All those videos are in the Obina's channel. So when this happened, we left, went to the police station. Coming back, we don't find nobody. That's the time the kids disappeared for 4 months. We didn't see them for 4 months. We're just being told, Tumbili is being told, Tumado. So he sent for about 2 months or so, the blackmails and everything. Then at some point he was like, no, I'm not going to send. I have to see the children. That's the point now when he started seeing the Mara anapigiwa midnight, kamuchukua toto tao, enda tao, da. So all that happens because one person believes that you guys are no longer together and you're not going to work it and they cannot be able to do what they were doing. And this situation also happens to women. There are some men who also do the same thing. They also hold the children against their baby mamas. And this is what I normally prefer. Don't take your aggression through the children. Don't allow the children to see the fights and the arguments that you guys are having. But most people never have that. So you see. So it's been a lot of situations, and then you hear the baby mama saying, since I came to Tumbili's life, I don't want them together. Why would I not want them together? When I'm dating Tumbili, I want to date her. Have you seen the women I work with? Okay. That I didn't mean to be rude. I take that back. Sorry. My bad. So, this is the thing. She's pissed because I opened Tumbili's eyes. Because when I came to Tumbili's life, he was a different person. He's a different person now. And I told him, bro, I've been here. I've done these mistakes before. in life, in career, in family, in parenting. I'm like, bro, don't do this, don't do that. And when I came and I was like, no, let's stop this aggression and the abuse and the emotional abuse and the physical abuse. She's like, oh, so you're taking away my punching bag. So that is the point. That's the pain where it's coming from. It's like, oh, umekuja ukamfungua macho. Because since I came to Tumbili's life, what I know, I don't know what he knows. All I've wanted was to change it to the better, because also myself, someone held my hand and changed my life. And when I finish Tumbili, I always tell him, also you do something too. Even the other people that I try and support Chinyamaji, I always tell them, don't thank me, do it for somebody else that doesn't know or doesn't expect it. So that's the current situation. So try and sign the petition. Let's create awareness. Let us comfort our men. Be kind to the men. They're going through a lot, and the society expect them to be mwanaume. Mwanaume ali, mwanaume afai kupigwa, mwanaume inafaa provide. And there are no jobs. And we are abused with our employers and everything, and there's no way you can do. So just try and be kind to the men that you meet, from your brothers to your husbands, to your boyfriends, to your cousins, to your parents. Just be kind, man. You don't know what that man is going through. Trust me. And most of them don't talk.
Obina, umesema most of the men hawakuji pale social media, maybe kusema maybe through you have the numbers, you have the attention. How you going to change men's mindsets that akipitia this thing, anaweza kuja pale kwa social media ama anaweza sema asifeel anaweza kuwa attack that yeye ni mwanaume afai kulia. How you going to change men's mindsets?
You've not been following me, have you? Okay. So, I've been talking about it because most men who I know don't want to talk about it because of the positions they hold in their society. The men who come there to tukana each other are useless men. Someone who is jobless in some bedsitter somewhere, someone who is angered, someone who's going through an aggression. And the reason why they are useless is because they are not being useful in the situation that is happening. So then they feel, let me come and tukana this person to just feel good about myself. You know, other men have also been raised wrong. That's what they know. Mwanaume ni kutukanana, mwanaume ni kupigana, mwanaume ni kuongeleshana mbaya, mwanaume ni kuambia dem nini, you know. So that is the way they are raised. So what I've been trying to do in my social media all the time, go to my kids page. On the YouTube page for my kids, I'm always trying to show other baby daddies how to relate with their children. I'm not perfect. I'm experimenting. It's my first time doing this with these kids. I'm learning every day. People come and comment there a couple of things. I'm like, watch the other episodes, then you come in. You know, so I'm trying to teach other men how not to be deadbeat dads. Trust me, you'll be accused of everything. They'll say everything, but provided you know a relationship with your child, that is what matters. I come on social media and tell other guys, if you can talk about it, talk about it. But social media never helps most of the time. Sometimes it does, because it holds the perpetrators to book. But most of the time, social media people come, unatuleta kwa nini? The reason why people bring to social media is to get your attention. Sometimes not even to get your solution, because solution is not there. So that people can talk, watachekelewa, watafanya nini. But if we sign that petition and probably it's passed into law and those centers are created and everybody knows, hey, if you lay a hand on a man, unaweza vutwa job. Right now we have so many women in top positions who beat up their men black and blue. Na mwanaume mkatoa amesema, unajua mazee hakuna kinaweza fanyika, mazee hakuna penye naenda. The same way if you go to court now and you're having a battle between who's going to stay with the baby, most of the time the woman is given. But you know what the judge and the magistrate and everybody in the court don't know? They don't know this woman like you know this woman. And they don't know this woman the way this child knows this woman. Some women, some children fear their mothers because they know, man. They've been there. They're like, man, they're told lazima uende na mom. So what starts with is me talking about it, you commenting positively about it, and if someone comments negatively about it, tell them, no, bro, that's not the way to go. This is the agenda. Listen to the message. Don't look at the vessel. Now, what people are doing wrong is they're looking at the vessel. Oh, Obina, we uni clout. You can't do clout with children, bro. You can't do clout with violence. That's not clout. And what you're calling clout is showbiz. That's what I do for a living. When I do anything, I make you look, and when you look, I get paid. That's how it happens. You see. So what happens? Oh, when the clout. If that happens and that continues happening, a lot of men, trust me, they see. People wanaona venye mtu tukana on social media and they're like, hey, kama Obina tukana, wacha mimi nisiongee, hey, wacha tu mimi ninyamaze. But if you start embracing them, everybody will start talking. Trust me, today I challenge everybody here. Talk to 5 men. Uliza to 5 men that you know in your close circle, bro. And everybody watching this, uliza to the 5 men, your friend, your cousin, bro. Hii story ya gender based violence unaonaje maboys mazee wakipigwa na madem and then wait for the floodgates. Trust me, utasikia, maze kuna beshti yangu. There's a man who will never tell you it's them. kuna beshte yangu mmoja alikuwa anapigwa, kuna beshte yangu alikuwa anatukana, kuna beshte yangu. You see like tumila anatemewa mate. Do you know the minute someone starts spitting on you, do you know how like hey man. Yeah, like it's so disrespectful to a certain. You're like, then why are we together? Why is this even happening? So bro, it starts with that. I talk about it, you support it, you comment positively. Another man talks shit, tell him, bro, call them out. No, this is not the way to go about it. We're talking about this change. This is what we want to do. We want a better society. And then that man will be ashamed. Another man who was going to talk shit will say, hey, we are meokoto, wacha mimi nisionge. Then you'll see positive change. But the minute I post, then 20 men are there to canning me. And then 20 others are supporting them. That is 40 men. And then 20 others, 60 men. What do the women do? None of our business. Not my monkey, not my suckers. Wacha si tungoje dem. Do you remember that woman who was aggressively harassed kwa barabara kwa gari? Yeah. Do you remember what happened? Everybody, the men, the women, we were unified. Everybody came and said, yo, what? But what happened? They were just trying to tear her clothes. Right? This is a man who's been beaten black and blue. You can see the blood. Amegongwa na ile kifuniko ya gas. The guy is bleeding. And it's not the first time you see a video of the blood on the floor and everything. But what do people do? Not my monkey, not my circus. Ni mwanaume. Wacha mwanaume ajikaze. And he's not the first time. The guy's been burnt with hot water. The guy amedungwa na kisu. The guy amegongolewa na meza. Bro, are you waiting for him to die? Then say, haki woye. Haki wanata mwingine ni wabaya. You're not helping. So if you don't have anything positive to say when guys are talking about things to change the society for the better, for the next generation, shut up. Like personally where I am now, no woman can abuse me. I will walk away. Or I'll sue you, or I'll take you to court or anything, because I have the capacity to. But what of that